What shall you on your knowledge find this way?
I have ta'en a do and wear note upon.
Are there no other tokens between you agreed concerning the observance?
No, none, but only a repair in the dark, and that I have possessed him. My most day can be but brief, for I have made him know I have a servant comes with me along that stays upon me, whose persuasion is I come about my brother.
'Tis well borne up. I have not yet made known to Mariana a word of this. What ho within, come forth. I pray you be acquainted with this maid. She comes to do you good.
I do desire the like.
Take then this your companion by the hand, who hath a story ready for your ear. I shall attend your leisure, but make haste. The vaporous night approaches.
Will it please you, walk on?
Oh, place of greatness! Millions of false eyes are stuck upon thee. Volumes of report run with these false and most contrarious quest upon thy doings. Thousand escapes of wit make thee the father of their idle breath, and rack thee in their fancies.
Welcome to Howell Green.
She'll take the enterprise upon her father if you advise it.
It is not my consent, but my entreaty too.
A little have you to say when you depart from him, but soft and low, remember now my brother. Fear me not.
Nor, gentle daughter, fear you not at all. He is your husband on a free contract. To bring you thus together, 'tis no sin, sith that the title of your justice doth flourish with deceit. Come, let us go. Our corns to reap, for yet our tithes to sow.
notorious bond, time out of mind. But I shall prove to be a lawful hangman. I do desire to learn from my helpful partner.
What ho! A parson. Where's a parson there?
Do you call, sir?
Sirrah, here's a fellow. We'll help you tomorrow in your execution. He cannot plead his estimation with you. He hath been a hog.
Aboard, sir! Fire upon him! He'll discredit our mystery!
Pray, sir, by your good favor, for surely, sir, a good favor you have, but that you have a hanging look. Do you call your profession a mystery?
Aye, sir, a mystery.
Proof. Sir, I will serve him. I find your hangman to be a more penitent trade than a bond. He doth oftener ask for forgiveness.
You, Sirrah, ride your block and your axe tomorrow. 4 o'clock.
Come on, boy. I'm struck in my trade. Follow.
I do desire to learn, sir.
Call hither Barnardine and Claudia. Look. Here's the warrant, Claudia. 'Tis now dead midnight, and by 8 tomorrow thou must be made in mourning. Where's Barnaby? You will not think. Who can do good on him? Well, go prepare yourself. But hark what noise! Heaven give your spirits comfort.
The best and wholesomest spirits of the night envelop you, prophets.
What comfort is it for Claudio?
There's some in hope.
It is a bitter enmity.
Not so, not so. His life is paralleled by the stroke and line of his great justice. Ah! How now? What noise? That spirit's possessed with haste that wounds the unsisting boaster with these strokes.
There you must stay until the officer arrives to let him in. He is called up.
Have you no countermand for Claudio yet, but that he must die tomorrow?
None, sir. None. This is his lordship's man.
And here comes Claudio's paw.
My lord has seen this nothing coming for the charge. He's from now for the first article in the time that no other circumstance. But go on. It is almost day.
I shall obey.
Now, sir, what news?
Whatsoever you may hear to the contrary, let Claudio be executed by 4 of the clock in the afternoon garden. For my better satisfaction, let me have Claudio's head sent me by 5. Let this be duly recorded. There depends on it that we must yet deliver. Thus fail not to do your office, as you will answer it at your peril. What say this, sir?
What is that Barnardine that is to be executed in the afternoon?
Bohemian born, but here nursed up and bred. One that is a prisoner 9 years old. A man that earns death no more dreadfully than the drunken sleep. Careless, reckless, and fearless of what's past, present, or to come. Insensible of mortality and desperately mortal.
He wants advice.
He will hear none. Yet evermore had the liberty of the prison. Give him leave to escape hence, he would not. Drunk many times a day, if not many days entirely drunk. We ever got awakened as it did. Carry him to execution, should have seen warrant for it. It had not moved him at all.
Claudio, whom here you have warrant to execute, is no greater forfeit to the the law than Angelo, who hath sentenced him. To make you understand this in a manifested effect, I crave but 4 days' respite, for the which you are to do me both a present and a dangerous courtesy.
Sir, in what?
In the delayed death.
How may I do it, having the hour limited, and an express command under penalty to deliver his head in the view of Angela? I may think my case is Claudio to cross this smallest.
By the vow of mine order, I warrant you, if my instructions may be your guide, let this Barnardine be this morning executed, and his head borne to Angelo. Since I see you fearful, I will go further than I meant to pluck all fears out of you. Look you, sir, here is the hand and seal of the Duke. You know the character, I doubt not, and the signature's not strange to you.
I know them both.
Call your executioner, and off with Barnardine's head. Yet you are amazed, but this shall absolutely resolve you. Come away, it is almost dawn.
Well acquainted here as I was in our house of profession. One would think it were Mistress Overdone's own house, for here be many of her old clients. First, here's young Master Brash, then is there here one Master Caper, at the suit of Master Three Piles of Murder, then is there here young Dizzy, and young Master Deepbow and Master Copperspur, and Master Starblacky Rapier and Daggerman. Then Master Dropair, who killed Lusty Pudding, and Master Forthlight the Tilter, and Master Shoe-Tie the Great Traveler, and Wild Halfcamp and Stab Pots. And I think 40 more all great doers in our trade, and now for the Lord's sake.
Sirrah, bring Barnardine hither.
Master Barnardine, after that you must rise and be put to death.
What ho, Barnardine?
Box your throats! Who makes that noise there? What are you?
Your friend, sir, the hangman. Be ever so Mr. Rise and be put to death.
Elegant this way, and that quickly too.
Mr. Barnardine, you must rise and be hanged.
Go into an infection out.
Master Barnardine, he is coming, sir. He is coming.
His hands upon the butt, sirrah.
Very ready, sir.
How now, Emerson? What's the news with you?
Truly, sir, I would desire you to clap to your praise. For look you, the war's come.
You, bro? I've been drinking all night. I'm not fitted for it.
Oh, all the better, sir. He who drinks all night and is young betimes in the morning sleeps all the sounder the next day.
Look you, here comes your ghostly father, doing just now within you.
Sir, induced by my charity in hearing how hastily you are to depart, I am come to advise you, comfort you, and pray you.
Why not I? I've been drinking hard all night, and I will have time to prepare me, or they shall beat my brains out with villains. I will consent to die today, that's certain.
Oh, sir, you must! And I would beseech you look forward on the journey you shall go.
I swear I will not die for any man's persuasion.
But hear you!
If you have anything to say to me, come to my lord, for thence will not I delay.
Unfit to live or die. Oh, Gravelheart! After him, fellows! Bring him to the block!
Now, sir, how do you find the prisoner?
A creature unprepared for death, and to transport him in the mind he is, were damnable.
Here in the prison, Father, there died this morning of a cruel fever one Gracie, the most notorious pirate. A man of Claudio's years, his beard and just of his color. What would we do? Omit this reputable, if you were well inclined, and satisfy the deputy with the visage of Gracie. More like a plum.
Oh, 'tis an accident that heaven provides. Dispatch it presently. Let this be done. Put them in secret holds, both Barnardine and Claudio.
I am your freedom.
Quick, dispatch, and send the head to Angelo.
Now will I write letters to Angelo. The provost he shall bear them, whose contents shall witness to him I am near at home, and that by great injunctions I am bound to enter publicly. Him I'll desire to meet me at the consecrated fount, a league below the city. And from thence, thy cold gradation and well-balanced form, we will proceed with Angelo.
Here's the head. I'll carry it myself.
Convenient it is. Make a swift return, for I would commune with you of such things that want no ear but yours.
I'll make calls.
He's come be here.
The tongue of Isabel. She's come to know if yet a brother's pardon be come hither. But I will keep her ignorant of her good, to make her heavenly comforts of despair when it is least expected.
How by your leave?
Good morning to you, fair and gracious daughter.
The banner has given me so holy a man. Hath the deputy sent the pardon for my brother's life?
He hath released him, Isabel, from the world. His head is off and sent to Angela.
Nay, but it is not so.
It is no other. Show your wisdom, daughter, and your close patience.
Oh, I will do it and pluck out his eye!
You shall not be admitted to his sight.
Unhappy Claudio! Wretched Isabel, injurious world, most damned Angelo!
The Duke comes home tomorrow. Nay, dry your eyes. One of our convent and his confessor gives me this instance. Already he hath carried notice to Aeschylus and Angelo, who do prepare to meet him to give up their power. If you can, pace your wisdom that good path that I would wish it go, and you shall have your bosom on this wretch. Grace of the Duke, revenges to your heart and general honor.
I am directed by you.
This letter, then, to Friar Peter give. 'Tis that he sent me of the Duke's return. Say, by this token, I desire his company at Mariana's house tonight. Her cause and yours I'll perfect him withal, and he shall bring you before the Duke, and to the head of Angelo accuse him home and home. For my poor self, I am combined by a sacred vow, and shall be absent. When you with this letter,
friend, we are glad to see.
Happy return be to your royal grace.
Many and hearty thankings to you all. We have made inquiry of you, and we hear such goodness of your justice that our soul cannot help but yield you thanks for running more requited.
You make my bond still greater.
Now is your time. Speak loud and kneel before him.
Justice, O royal duke, veil your regard upon wrong. I would fain have said a maid. O worthy prince, dishonor not your eye by throwing it on any other till you have heard me in my true complaint and given me justice, 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 justice.
Relate your wrongs, in what, by whom, be brief. Here is Lord Angelo shall give you justice. Reveal yourself to him.
O worthy prince, you bid me seek redemption of the devil. Hear me yourself, for now that which I must speak must either be punished for not being believed or wring redress from you. Oh, hear me, oh, hear me, hear!
My lord, her wits, I fear me, are not firm. She hath been a suitor to me for a brother, cut off by course of justice.
My course of justice.
And she will speak most bitterly and strange.
Most strange, but yet most truly will I speak. Angelo's forsworn! Is it not strange? That Angelo's a murderer! Is it not strange? That Angelo is an adulterous thief! A hypocrite! A virgin violator! Is it not strange and strange?
Nay, it is 10 times strange. Away with her! Poor soul, she speaks this in the infirmity of sense.
Oh, good my lord, you seek comfort other than this world, but neglect me that I am not in the opinion that I am touched with madness.
By mine honesty, if she be mad, as I believe no other, her madness hath the oddest frame of sense. Such a dependency of thing upon thing as e'er I heard in madness.
I am the sister to one Claudio, condemned upon the act of fornication to lose his head, condemned by Angelo. I, in probation of a sisterhood, was sent to by him, one Lord Lucio, the messenger.
That's how I like your grace.
You were not bid to speak.
No, my good lord, no wish to hold my peace.
I wish you now then.
Right.
It may be right, but you are in the wrong to speak before your time. Proceed.
He would not, but by gift of my chaste body to his intemperate lust, release my brother. And after much debate and my sisterly remorse confused mine honor, and I did yield to him. And the next morn betimes his purpose to fame, he sends a warrant for my brother's head.
By heaven, fond wretch, thou knowest not what thou speakst, or else thou art suborned against dishonor and hateful practice. First, his integrity stands without blemish. Next, it imports no reason that with such vehemency he should pursue faults proper to himself. Provost, to prison with her. Who knew of your intent in coming hither?
When I went for care friar, Ludwig.
A ghostly friar belike. Who knows that Ludwig?
My lord, I know him. 'Tis a meddling friar, I do not like the man. Had he been laid, my lord, for certain words he spake against your grace in your retirement, I had swinged him soundly.
Words against me? This a good friar belike. Let this friar be sent for.
But yesternight, my lord, she and that friar, I saw them at the prison. Saucy friar, a very scurvy fellow.
Blessed be your royal grace. I've stood by my lord and heard your royal ear abused.
Know you that friar Ludwig that she speaks of?
I'm known for a man divine and holy, not scurvy, nor temperamental, as he's reported to by this gentleman. He in time may come to clear himself, but at this instant he is sick, my lord, with a strange fever. Came I hither upon his immediate course, as to speak from his mouth, First, for this woman, nobleman, so vulgarly and personally accused. Her shall be here, disproven to her eyes, till she herself confess it.
Good friar, let's hear it. Do you not smile at this, Lord Angelo? Is this the witness, friar? First, let her unveil herself, and after speak.
Pardon, my lord. I will not show my face until my husband bid me.
What, are you married?
No, my lord.
Are you a maid?
No, my lord.
A widow, then?
Neither, my lord.
Why, you are nothing, then? Neither maid, widow, nor wife?
My lord, she may be a punk, for many of them are neither maid, widow, nor wife.
Silence that fellow. I would he had some cause to prattle for himself.
Well, my lord.
My lord, I do confess I ne'er was married, and I confess besides I am no maid. I have known my husband, yet my husband knows not that he ever knew me.
Drunk then, my lord, it could be no better.
For the benefit of silence, would thou wert so too.
Well, my lord.
This is no witness for Lord Angelo.
Now I come to my lord, she that accuses him of fornication, in selfsame manner doth accuse my husband.
This is a strange abuse. Let's see thy face.
My husband bids me. Now I will unmask.
Know you this woman?
Connolly, she said.
Sarah! No more!
My lord, I must confess I know this woman. And 5 years since, there was some speech of marriage betwixt myself and her, which was broke off. Since which time of 5 years I never spake with her, saw her, nor heard from her. Upon my faith and honor.
I am affianced this man's wife as strongly as words could make up vows, and my good lord. But Tuesday night, last gone in his garden house, he knew me as a wife.
I did but smile till now. I do perceive these poor and formal women as no more but instruments of some more mightier member that sets them on. Let me have my way, my lord, to find this practice out.
I, with my heart, and punish them to your height of pleasure. You, Lord Aeschylus, sit with my cousin. Lend them your kind pains to find out this abuse, whence 'tis derived. There is another friar that set them on, let him be sent for.
Your provost knows the place where he abides, and you may fetch him.
I, for a while, must leave you, but stir not till you have determined well upon these slanders.
Call back St. Isabel here once more. I will speak with her. Not better than me by her own report.
Say you?
Marry, sir, I think if you handled her privately, she may sooner confess. Perchance publicly she'll be ashamed.
I will go darkly to work with her.
That's the way, for women are light at midnight.
Come, mistress.
My lord, here comes the rascal I spoke of, here with the provost.
Here is a gentlewoman who claims that you have set them up to slander Lord Angelo. Is this true?
'Tis false.
How? Know you where you are?
Where's the Duke? 'Tis he shall hear me speak.
The Duke's in us, and we will hear you speak. Look, you speak justly.
Boldly, at least. Is the Duke gone? Then is your cause gone true.
Why, unreverend and unhallowed friar, to the rack with him.
Be not so hot. The Duke dare no more stretch this finger of mine than he dare rack his own.
Slander to the state! Away with him to prison!
What can you vouch against him, Signor Lucio? Is this the man that you did tell us of?
'Tis he, my lord. Come hither, good man, Baldpate. Do you know me?
I remember you, sir, by the sound of your voice.
And do you remember what you said of the Duke?
Most notedly, sir.
Do you so, sir? And is the Duke a fool, a fleshmonger, and a coward, as you then reported him to be?
You must, sir, change persons with me ere you make that my report. You indeed spoke so of him, and much more, much worse.
Hark how the bill will close now after his treasonable abuses.
Such a fellow is not to be taught withal. Away with him to prison. Where is the provost?
Show your native visage. With a pox you show your sheep-biting face, be hanged in an hour, will it not off?
Thou art the first knave that e'er madest a duke. First provost, let me bail these gentle three. Sneak not away, sir. Friar and you will have a word of knowledge.
Worse than Henry.
Sir, by your leave, hast thou a word or wit or impudence that yet can do thee office?
My dreadful. I should be guilty, that my guiltiness does not be undiscernible. But let my trial be my own confession. Immediate sentence and sequent death is all the grace I beg.
Come hither, Mariana. Say, wast thou e'er contracted to this woman?
I was, my lord.
Go take her hence and marry her instantly. Come hither, Isabel. You are pardoned. And now, dear maid, be you as free to us. Your brother's death, I know, sits at your heart, but peace be with him. That life is better life, past fearing death, than that which lives to fear. Make it your comfort, so happy is your brother.
I do, my lord.
For this new married man approaching here, but as he adjudged your brother, the very mercy of the law cries out, most audible even from his proper tongue. An Angelo for Claudio, death for death. Haste still pays haste, and leisure answers leisure. Like doth quit like, and measure still for measure. We do condemn thee to the very block where Claudio stooped to death, and with like haste. Away with him.
Oh, my most gracious lord, I hope you will not mock me with a husband.
It is your husband who mocked you with a husband. For his possessions on the laws by confiscation, we do instate and widow you withal to buy you a better husband.
Oh, my dear lord, I crave no other nor no better man.
Never crave him. We are defended.
Gentle, my liege.
You do but lose your labor. Away with him to death. Now, sir, to you.
Oh, my good lord. Sweet Isabel, take my part. Lend me your knees, and all my life to come, I'll lend you all my life to do you service.
Against all sense you do, importune. Should she kneel down in mercy of this fact, her brother's ghost his paved bed would break, and take her hence in horror.
Isabel, sweet Isabel, do yet but kneel by me. They say best men are molded out of faults, and for the most become much more the better for being a little bad. So may my husband. Oh, Isabel, will you not lend a knee?
He dies for Claudio's death. Your suit's unprofitable. Stand up, I say. I have bethought me of another fault. Provost, how came it Claudio
Claudio was beheaded at an unusual hour.
It was commanded so.
Had you a special warrant for the deed?
No, my good lord, it was by private message.
For which I do discharge you of your office. Give us your keys.
Pardon me, noble lord, I thought it was a fault, but knew not yet. To revenge me after more advice. For testimony whereof, one in the prison, that should my private order else will die, I was alive.
What's he?
His name is Barnaby.
I would thou hadst done so by Claudio. Go fetch him hither. Let me look upon him.
I am sorry one so learned and so wise as you, Lord Angelo, have still appeared, should slip so grossly in the heat of blood and lack of tempered judgment afterwards.
I am sorry for such sorrow I procure. And so deep sticks it in my penitent heart that I crave death more willingly than mercy. 'Tis my deserving, and I do entreat it.
Which is that, Barnaby?
This, my lord.
There was a friar told me of this man. Thou art condemned. But for those earthly faults I quit them all, and pray thee take this mercy to provide for better times to come. Friar, advise him. I leave him to your hand. What muffled fellow's that?
This is another prisoner that I saved, who should have died when Claudio lost his head, as like almost to Claudio as himself.
If he be like your brother, for his sake is he pardoned. And for your lovely sake, give me your hand and say you will be mine. He is my brother too. But spare time for that. Well, Angelo, your evil quits you well. Look that you love your wife, her worth yours. I have found an apt remission in myself. And yet, here's one in place I cannot pardon. You, Sirrah, that knew me for a fool, a coward, one all of luxury, an ass, a madman.
Faith, my lord, I spoke it but according to the trick. If you will hang me for it, you may, but I'd rather it please you, I might be whipped.
Whipped first, sir, and hanged after. Proclaim it, provost, round about the city, if any woman wronged by this lewd fellow, as I have heard him swear himself there's one whom he begot with child, let her appear, and he shall marry her. The nuptial finished, let him be whipped and hanged. Take him to prison and see our pleasure herein executed.
Marrying a punk, my lord, is pressing to death for whipping and hanging.
Slandering a prince deserves it. She, Claudio, that you wronged, look you restore. Joy to you, Mariana. Love her, Angelo. Thanks, good friend Aeschylus, for thy much care and secrecy. Thanks, Provost, for thy much goodness. Dear Isabel, I have motion much imports your good, whereto if you'll a willing ear incline, what's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine. So take me to our palace, where we'll show what's yet behind that's meet you all should know.
I'll be like, see that curtain come in? Oh, yeah,